The continuous importation of goods that contravene Nigeria's trade guidelines is a constant drain on the country's foreign exchange reserves. The Comptroller, KLT Command of the Nigeria Customs Service, made the assertion while showcasing recent seizures while rendering the command's half-year report. TVC News correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
There is no gainsaying that import and export infractions are sabotaging Nigeria's economy. Showcasing latest seizures of contraband goods impounded by officers of the command, the Comptroller Hammi Swomen maintains that false declaration has become a disturbing trend. He condemns the importation of 1,447 packages of mosquito coils falsely declared as paper filter.
Mosquito coil, apart from being a prohibited item, is also an item that has proven deleterious to human health. As it is now, we don't know what kind of chemicals have been mixed to make this product. There is no regulatory approval and it is prohibited. And also falsely declared, intending to deceive the customs and other regulatory agencies. So, which the officers were quick to discover and immediately detained, which we have converted to seizure now.
A 1x40-foot container of footwear that was falsely declared as water taps and closets was also intercepted for contravening Schedule 3 of the Common External Tariff. He reveals that the seized goods have a duty-paid value of more than 271.9 million naira.
Footwear is not allowed at all. The federal government wants to encourage local production, and we have our local manufacturers who have been given incentives to produce. And this is also, like I mentioned earlier, a waste of our scarce foreign exchange. You understand the challenge Nigeria has currently with the exchange rate of naira and the impact on the economy.
Giving a report of the command's half-year revenue profile, the Comptroller reveals that containers laden with restricted drugs, among other illicit items, worth 212.7 million naira were impounded between January and June, noting that the command's half-year revenue generation exceeded its 2021 revenue collection by 38%. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.
Now to the global market, where stocks fell to a two-year low today and are heading for a weekly loss, while the dollar was set for its third week of gains after a fresh round of rate hikes, globally deepening concern about the outlook for world economic growth. China's economy is another big worry. It contracted sharply in the second quarter, according to data released today, while investors were also routed by home buyers' threats to cease mortgage repayments. MSCI's index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan touched a two-year trough and was last down 0.6%. Property stocks in Hong Kong slumped 3%, and mainland banks fell 1%, though stimulus hopes kept the rest of the market from further losses. Japan's Nikkei was an outlier, rising 0.6% in thin trade before a long weekend. And now to the oil market, where oil prices on the international market rose on Friday amid prospects of a less aggressive U.S. rate hike, although worries about a recovery in demand capped gains. U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude recorded a price increase of 0.29% to hit $96.06 per barrel. Brent crude now sells at $99.73 per barrel, registering an upward price margin of 0.64%. Bonny Light's performance is wrapping up the week with a drop in price of 3.25%, selling at $118.10 per barrel. And for the OPEC basket, crude oil dealers offer $104.40 per barrel, with a price decline of 8.65%.